We live in an ever-increasing cashless society. You're using your contactless card to jump in and out of the tube, get on the bus, buy a cup of coffee. And for those that rely heavily on cash, such as non-profits, this literally spells disaster. This is really where GoodBox steps in. We're here to help those organisations, no matter how small.
Without fundraising, we would never be closer to treatments or a cure. Tommy was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy when he was 6 years old. It was probably the worst time of my life when he was diagnosed. Within a moment, all your sort of dreams or your expectations of his life were changed immediately when the doctor said he's got a muscle wasting condition. Muscular Dystrophy UK, they are there ultimately to find a treatment and a cure. That's why they fundraise.
Please welcome to the stage, Hayley Lloyd.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I did the speech for Muscular Dystrophy UK, and when I arrived I was told about GoodBox.
At GoodBox, we wanted to provide an easy and accessible forms of digital donation that would help maximise and allow access to new donors.
We partnered with them to, for the first time, have a digital contactless device on every table. So we had 75 tables and each table had a device.
It was just really handy and easy for people just to get their card out and just tap it.
We had an increase in over 90% people using contactless means.
The technology is there and it's clear to see that we're making a huge impact. Part of the beauty of the GoodBox platform is that we provide shared infrastructure for non-profits so that multiple charities can access our network without having to own or maintain these devices. They can simply benefit from the technology as and when they need it.
My co-founder and I founded TAP really with the experience of being Londoners that were frustrated by the rising levels of homelessness that we saw around us. It seemed like every day I was going to work and there were more and more people on the streets, and I felt completely powerless to know what the best thing was to do about it. Every donation that's made by a member of the public goes to the London Homeless Collective. It's a coalition of 29 homeless charities here in London who are doing amazing work and providing frontline support like Homeless Action in Barnet.
It makes us feel really good here when we see 60 or 70 people in a day come in, have something nice to eat, manage to have a shower, get some clean clothes. But it's even more special when we help somebody find themselves somewhere to live and we help them to transform that place into a real home.
We met GoodBox 3 years ago. When we met them, it was kind of a revelation. They've really been our partner in innovation for the last 2 years. They've helped us work with the Mayor of London to roll out the biggest contactless campaign that has ever been seen in the UK. Their data portal helps us to understand what's going on with our devices, which is a really rare thing if you consider a typical cash collection bucket. You wouldn't have a clue who's donating.
We can consolidate this, we can provide insights to non-profits on their fundraising that they've never seen before.
We've now engaged over 50,000 Londoners to stop in the middle of one of the busiest cities in the world and make a donation to homelessness.
Thank you very much, Maddie. Thank you very much.
When you actually hear what has been going on the other side and how the funds raised have made a real difference to individuals, that's when it really kicks in. That's a real proud moment.